Today I'm gonna let Spirit say whatever they want to say, about your love life. So let's see what's the message here today. If you got here, it's probably because there's a message for you in this video. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today, okay? Hookup, one night stand, okay. Signs, meaning possibilities, compromise, making changes, ex-lover, but secret admirer. Okay, divine masculine. Okay, so travel, experience new things. Okay, so I feel like spirit is telling us that someone with whom you had some sort of like a one night stand or a hookup, or someone you dated for a little while or casually, that this person, they are still observing you, like, let's say they still have a thing for you, they still observe you, and it's like they haven't forgotten about you or gotten over you yet. It's kind of like they still have some sort of expectations in regards to you. And I have a feeling that this isn't about more like casual encounters. I feel like this person actually developed some sort of like feelings for you, maybe initial feelings for you, but yeah, I have a feeling that this person caught some feelings for you, and they observe you and they still hope that you guys can get together or see each other. um they think of the possibilities, what you could be, what you could become, you too, and they want to take steps to change this relationship, this connection of yours, from what it was like something casual, and start taking steps towards something a little more serious and see what happens there. This person admires you like from afar. Yeah, I feel like this person has feelings for you. Maybe they haven't admitted it. They haven't told you how they actually feel. Maybe it was just one night or something, but it's kind of like they caught like some expectations and feelings for you. They might live far away from you. Maybe you met them when you were traveling or in another city, or they're from somewhere else. And maybe that's why things seem a little bit more complicated. But for this person, they have this feeling that you guys haven't finished business. Ooh, nice. Let's see what else. Tell me if you know who this is. Let's see what else can we learn about this person and this situation. I'm going to ask a few questions, but first, let's see what else can we know about this person and this situation. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I have a feeling that this connection that you guys had was something very quick and maybe, yeah, casual. You had an agreement like, okay, this can't be any more than this, it's just one time thing, or we're going out for a little while you're here. I have a very strong feeling that this person might not be from where you are, so distance makes like distance makes a difference here. So yeah, maybe you agree that it's gonna be it, and that that night or those couple of days, and that was it. But like I said, this person got feelings for you. They started really liking you, even if it was just one night. They were smitten by you, and they're really willing to make an effort. They're really willing to show you that this could work. Yeah, they want to make an effort. They're willing to do whatever it takes just so you guys can have a chance. Like I said, for them, it feels like unfinished business, you know? Mm-hmm. And they want to make this clear. They want to be honest with you. So far, it seems like they're keeping this a secret. Maybe they don't know how you're going to react, especially if you guys had an agreement, like, okay, this is it, just one time or just this couple of days, and then we go like our ways, and that's it. But now they're like, okay, I got feelings. I like this person. I want to see where this could go. So how do I tell this person this? Are they they're probably going to shut me down like just right away because we had an agreement, but I do like them. So what am I going to do? So, what's going on in this person's mind right now about this? Ooh, see, they want to be honest. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you what's going on in their minds. They want a message. They want to act on it, act on what they're thinking and feeling, right? Yeah, I feel like this person wants to clarify things. They want to make things clear. They want to understand where your mind's at. Maybe you have feelings too. Maybe you're also afraid of telling them how you actually feel. Maybe you have the same feeling of unfinished business. So I feel like this person wants to act on it. They don't want to feel like they're imagining things or that it's all something that's in their minds like an illusion. They want to make things crystal clear and see where you stand. They want to act on it. They don't want to be keeping these feelings a secret anymore. They don't want to be just going crazy by themselves, not knowing what could happen. Yeah, they want to change like a one night thing or a casual thing. They want to change that. They want to transform it into something a little more serious. They want to take you seriously. They want to take this flirting, this connection seriously. It doesn't matter if it's going to take a little while for you guys to meet again, for you to visit them, or for them to visit you. They're willing to do that. I guess you really made an impression on this person. Their intuition is like screaming at them, telling, okay, there's something here. There's something special here in this connection with this person. Maybe you should give it a go. You know, talk to them, do something. They're over analyzing everything, saying, okay, what can I do? How can I do it? What do I say? What do I tell them? How do I tell them? How do I make them believe me? Or how do I convince them to give it a go, give it a try, especially if you guys live in different cities, countries? This could be like super complicated, and it's one more reason for you to say no. So, yeah, okay. So, what what are they actually going to do when it comes to this? Six of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. Two of Pentacles. They don't know yet, okay? They still don't know what they're gonna do. They're trying to decide, but they are unsure. They don't know. They could just forget all about this and move on, or they could just talk to you and make things clear. Okay, this is how I feel. This is what I want. Tell me what you want. Tell me how you feel. Because this person, they actually see a lot of potential in this, and they really want to make this move, but they're afraid you're going to, protect yourself or tell them, okay, no, I'm not interested. I told you since the beginning. So they have no idea how you're going to react to this. So they still don't know what they're going to do. Okay. They're trying to come up with an answer, a decision. They could as well, plan a trip to where you are just so they can have this conversation in person and maybe persuade you. It's going to be easier if you're face to face. So it seems like this person is considering this option as well, going to where you are if you're not from the same place. If you are in the same place, they might suggest to meet again, see each other again, just so they can talk to you in person, because it's going to be easier, right? To convince or to let you know, or for you to see that they're serious about this. But yeah, they still don't know what they're going to do. I feel like their minds are, like sometimes they think, okay, I'm going to do it. And others, not so much. I'm not so sure that I should. Maybe I should just stay quiet and let it be. And all these feelings are going to go away. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this person is very it's going back and forth in this decision. Sometimes yes, I'm gonna do it, and other times no, and then okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna risk on it. So the energy he is going, is like a roller coaster. It's going back and forth. But okay, so how does this person really feel for you right now? Is this just like, I don't know, something um is this really special or just madness? Let's say Hermit, Star, Ten of Swords, Tower, Wheel of Fortune. We have a lot of Emperor. We have a lot of court cards. Major Arcana, that's what I meant, actually. Lovers. It seems like this person hasn't felt what they felt with you in a very long time since an ending. Maybe they had a really bad breakup in the past and they were really disappointed at that person or with love in general. And what they felt with you was actually special. It's kind of like you gave them hope. You made them feel hopeful again, or like their heart was healed. I feel like, yeah, you made them feel differently. Something that they hadn't felt in a very long time since that breakup or something like this. It's kind of like you changed. You made them feel something different, something special. It's definitely special here. And that's how they knew that they should give it a go, because they haven't felt that in a very, very, very long time. Or they thought they would never feel this again about anybody. Maybe you have some sort of like healing presence, or you gave this person hope, maybe with the way you are, or the encounters you guys had, the way things were. They felt very special, and they felt that things could be different, and that they could love again, or maybe fall in love again. And I feel like this is why. Yeah, you see, they felt a very special connection. They felt happy when they were with you. And of course, they were conflicted with the whole situation. It's casual, it's not, whatever. But they really saw potential there for you to start something, and that it could go somewhere. Yeah. It's kind of, they weren't excited about love anymore. You know, maybe it was even this person who suggested that you guys, okay, let's keep this casual. Let's not, get any our hopes up or anything like this. Let's just keep it casual and that's it. But then this person felt very happy and a connection and like they hadn't felt before, like not in a very long time, and they could see the potential, and now they're like, okay, how stupid was I to actually propose this, like, to be only casual and not take it anywhere. And now how do I undo this? How do I tell this person what's actually in my heart? What I want now? How do I undo this, So yeah, I feel like this person is thinking and they're trying to come to a decision, but they're still gonna need a little more time to you know decide this. But when they do, I believe, I feel intuitively that this person is actually going to take an action towards you. They're gonna do something. I'm not sure they're gonna be they're gonna have the courage to be completely honest 100% right off the bat, but they're definitely gonna try and get closer to you, little by little, and see where you stand. So if you like this person, maybe you should leave that door open and pay attention to their behavior so that you can let them know you're also interested and take this further, you know very interesting. I like this. Let me know if you guys like this person, that if you have any interest in taking this, further, this connection further, turning into something a little more serious, not so casual anymore. So let's see signs, confirmation signs. It could be yours or this person's, rising or sun signs. Okay, let's see. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay, let's get some letters, initials, yours or this person's. S, P, N, H, E, G, W, T, M, and B. Okay, so this is it. This is the message today. I hope it helped you somehow. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.